welcome back to Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak.
As we speak, satellite data has identified the Kahad Sajuk's fleet approaching the site of the primary anomaly.
Oh my
Oh?
god.
It's some kind of orbital weapons platform.
Oh.
The weapon issued a recognition code to the surface. An ID transponder returned the signal. The return signal originated here.
That's it. That's what Jacob was talking about. I need to go investigate the source of that signal.
It's risky, but you're right, Rachel. Take a combat escort and secure the transponder. Galcian reinforcements are closing on our position fast, but we should be able to hold them off long enough to resupply. We will then rendezvous at your location.
Roger that.
So how much is a combat trip?
This is Lander 05 Bravo. Do you copy? Copy 05, go ahead. We are inbound on your marker. Emergency fuel critical. We are racing the gauge and will only have one chance before our tanks run dry. Understood. We'll have the red carpet rolled out. We must defend the landing zone until our transports arrive. We anticipate Galcian assaults will come at us through these approaches here. Turrets and mines will prove effective at these choke points. We've had salvage teams reclaim the wreckage of several Galcian heavy turrets. The turrets have been positioned at defensive locations on the plateau, but their armor is damaged. Remove. Repair those turrets. We'll need all the firepower we can get. Galcian forces are approaching our contact range. Hold the high ground at all costs.
Okay, sounds good. Salvagers, grab as much of these resources as you can. We need to patch these up if we can. Okay, you don't seem to have the ability to actually repair, which makes you kind of useless, to be honest. Well, I do have the ability.
We've exposed additional resource sites on the far side of the plateau.
Hmm. Well, all my range units regroup again. Where's that base runner gone? There she is.
Operator CENTCOM, please confirm negative hostile contacts for your sector.
Artillery copies. Board confirmed clear. Out. Make sure you mark the cowboy area.
Okay. Touch more, please. There we go, that would do. She's not here right now, so there's no point in getting EMP damage. Base runner turret damage up, or range up even. Have we got incoming? Not really. It was tense.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Oh. Okay, we have incoming. What do they consist of? They consist of units I can send fighters and the likes after. Like, there's no reason not to send bombers and fighters after these guys here.
Enemy armor disabled.
Deploy anti-air to intercept. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
More Gaussian forces have entered contact range. They're coming at us from all sides.
Okay, whereabouts this?
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Hostile interceptor down.
Repair these if we can. Regroup.
We got
Honor Guard
something on the
cruiser.
horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Join the rest
Enemy armor on
of
approach.
the aggressive one units. Words. Good. Me! Wording! Ugh.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Launch that there. That should be pretty effective.
One of our turrets is taking fire. Hostile armor eliminated. Strike craft destroyed.
Okay, that was pretty damn effective.
All 3 lander signals in the green and on designated approach vector.
Light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Everybody's trying to make your way over in that direction.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Alert, sensor post lost.
Right. Number 4, make your way over here. Fix these up.
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Send fighters that way and this direction.
Enemy armor disabled.
Please.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
RU site exhausted.
The turret is under fire. Tracking armored craft on approach.
6 minutes until the Saddam arrive.
Hostile strike craft down.
Come on.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Alert, the turret post just went down.
Okay, you guys need to fall back. Did I just deploy a scat? I'm such an idiot. Oh my goodness, okay.
The Sadim are approaching. Prepare to rendezvous.
I can't believe I thought it was deploying bloody. Ah, I'm such an idiot. Okay.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alert, support craft has been engaged.
We should have the forces to keep this.
Combat alert. Support craft down. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Ah, bum.
Hostile range craft destroyed. One
We've
of our
lost
turrets
most of our,
is taking
actually
fire.
basically all of our
Fleet
support
is at
cruisers.
maximum capacity.
We've got a salvager under fire. Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. Alert. Salvager lost.
Go after them.
Enemy armor disabled. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
Assault these guys, please. Fire
Be
that there.
advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Come on.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Okay, we took them out. That's fine.
All 3 landers on long-range sensors.
Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
They're on the approach at least. Not
Enemy
fond
light
of this.
attack vehicle marked on approach. A turret is under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies. Enemy railgun eliminated.
There's not much we can really do apart from
Enemy
just send
airstrike inbound.
units to try and stem this.
Hostile armor eliminated.
I mean, they're starting to get a touch wise to it as well. They're sending in missile
Alert,
ships.
Sensor post destroyed.
Okay, take out the honor guard if you can. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back. It's not worth losing you.
Gunship down. Our bomber is taking fire.
Move there.
Enemy contacts on the board.
Activate repair systems
Armor
and armor.
systems active. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system.
Alert, battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Hostile armor incoming. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Come on.
Hostile railguns have opened up. Alert, hostile bomber
only need to
sighted.
hold on for a little bit
Hostile
longer.
light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Strike craft destroyed. Alert, hostile battle cruiser inbound.
We have a hostile battlecruiser? Yes, we do.
Salvager has been engaged. Our bomber is under enemy fire.
Support cruiser,
Combat
fall
alert.
back.
Bomber destroyed. We got a railgun under fire.
We've lost a bomber, damn it.
Enemy armor disabled. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
No, don't go after that, my mistake.
Strike fighter taking fire.
Oh no, move back.
Alert, strike fighter destroyed. Hostile range craft destroyed.
Everyone dock, everyone dock. We only got another minute
Strike
waiting to
fighter
do this.
online.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. A turret is under fire.
Send the
Alert,
groups of fighters
hostile
over there.
strike fighter in circulation. The sensors post is taking fire.
That's fine. If they're attacking sensor posts,
Alert,
they're not
sensor
attacking
post
us.
lost.
Bomber ready for sortie. Bomber operational.
Take them out. Oh, I really wish I was the one attacking. I prefer it when I'm the one attacking, to be honest. Base runner, increase your hull.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile designated. Mark bearing.
I just noticed I've got 6 of these. I only meant to have 5 of these. Well, whatever.
Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Research completed.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
The Sakala is in contact range.
Nice, good job. She's gonna get shot down, isn't she?
AC, this is Sedim Lander 2-9 Echo requesting clearance to land.
Copy 2-9. You are clear to land.
Understood.
The Sakala has arrived. Looks like they coordinated their arrival.
Well, good job. Certainly a big craft. You've got a tiny landing strip.
Once they offload their supplies, prep for our jet landers. It's gonna be touch and go. I want medical and fire suppression teams on alert.
Okay, sounds good. Woo! Base runner, some salvagers.
The Galcian are
Scavengers?
deploying anti-air forces here. Eliminate them in order to clear the landing zone.
Okay.
Galcian aircraft on approach.
Proceed to our use site.
Well, actually, I think that's kind of a good place to leave it, so I'm going to leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoy the lore that's about to come up. That's right, Past Monkey, you remember me, for I am not leaving! Anyway, evolution from studio to, from garage to hangar, even, herp. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought I might as well just continue finishing it off, essentially. Not that much left, really, and hey, might as well learn about the studio themselves too. Evolution of a studio from garage to hangar. After shipping many titles over the years at Relic Entertainment, a studio he co-founded in 1997, Rob Cunningham decided it was time to begin again, and incorporated Blackbird Interactive (BBI) in mid-2007, joining forces with Cody Kinworthy (Relic), Yosharn King (EA), and Aaron Kim Beltz, Relic co-founder. The foundations of BBI began to slowly take shape. Their vision was to build a studio dedicated to exploring stylish, innovative and immersive high-quality entertainment, and participating in exciting new markets of online, multi-platform and web-based gaming. As the financial world reeled from the crash of 2008, the Blackbird team quietly continued to develop its science fiction concept called Hardwire. Over the weekend session at the Crow's Nest, Rob Kent's Island Retreat, and the evenings, whenever they could find any time, Yagi also had a cabin on Kent, so the team met up there quite often. Oh, Studio Zero. Sorry, that basically does just look like a bedroom. In 2010, Hardwire had built enough momentum to attract a small round of private seed investors, and BBI became operational in October of that year. The team set up shop in Rob's garage in Vancouver and called it Studio Zero. Additional rounds of investment soon followed, and BBI team grew to a point where the Studio Zero could not hold another person. There were almost 20 people in that garage. By the time BBI staff started spilling into Rob's house, it became clear that a new studio was needed. As luck would have it, a large space at the Great Northern Way campus had been newly renovated. It was the old Finning manufacturing plant where the big yellow vehicles were built. It was a perfect fit, so the BBI team moved in from one garage into an even bigger one, just down the road. They called the Studio 1. Okay. But time was running out for Blackbird. By late 2012, private funding was running low, and a new source of funds was needed. Luck smiled again. Gearbox Software had just acquired a Homeworld IP, and in 2013, a deal with BBI to turn Hardwire into Homeworld and develop it into a prequel of the original game. Wait, what? Okay, into a prequel of the original game from 1999 known as Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak was born, and BBI grew to fill the vast Studio 1. Oh, fascinating. Okay. So it was actually going to be a new game called Hardwire. Huh, it even does basically look completely the same. Sorry, I'm just quickly flicking through them. So yeah, that's actually really quite cool. let's get back to it, shall we? Looking at it again. I accidentally clicked outside it. I'll laugh and thingy. Coffee maker, nice. Oh. Okay, so you did actually use, what do you call it? Timeline. That's actually quite nice. I know it's kind of obvious if you think about it, but you know. I was wondering how you went about it. Also, apparently they actually called their dev team Shipbreakers, or at least one of them. Anyway, we might as well continue a little bit, because it was quite a short episode. The evolution of a world from hardware to homeworld. For those that worked on it, Homeworld is a special project. It was both literally and figuratively a thing of beauty. On following projects, it proved successfully harder and harder to recreate the magic feeling that the original project. On following projects, it proved successively harder and harder to recreate the magic feeling of the original project. After several failed attempts to develop a worthy Homeworld 3 project, the Homeworld franchise fell dormant, perhaps forever. Most of our staff drifted on to other projects and other studios. In mid-2007, rumours began circulating on Vancouver game developers that Rob Cunningham, the ex-Relic art director and founder, had worked on a project called Hardwire, and Hardwire was sounding a lot like the spiritual successor to Homeworld. Over the next few years, Rob recruited Aaron Kimbelts, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, Ziggy King, and Cody Kenworthy, and with the help of many others, the Hardware project began to take shape. In October 2010, funding was secured and work began in earnest at Blackbird Interactive Studio Zero, which was Rob's garage. Hardware was intended to be a spiritual successor to Homeworld. The team felt that the Homeworld look needed another chance to flourish, but the original version of the game was radically different. Hardware was slated to become a free-to-play, persistent, open-world MMO RTS. It was a game that would play itself while the player was gone. For example, the player would log on occasionally and give orders. This game was to be the cornerstone of the new Homeworld style science fiction franchise, but it's on its first outing in the form of Hardware, was meant to be a casual play and cheap to make. Casual to play and cheap to make. Ooh. Sorry, this looks fascinating. Homeworld just doesn't fit such a small box. The Homeworld look doesn't fit into a small box. As the team worked on the project, they fell in love with the material. The ambition level inevitably grew even. Rob, in his capacity as Blackbird Interactive's CEO, found a series of financial backers willing to support the game's growing ambition. As Hardwire grew in scope and intensity from a casual game to a fully fleshed RTS, a future reckoning with the original Homeworld franchise seemed inevitable. What form that reckoning would take, no one knew. But in preparing for... Sorry, the cat's on the yield. But preparing for that eventuality, Aaron, secretly, made sure that the Hardware story was developed in such a way that it would be possible to be compatible with the Homeworld universe, should a future merger of the projects ever become known as the Wayfinder. Became possible, for the central mystery of the Hardware game was an ancient shipwrecked vehicle known as the Wayfinder. It would be trivial to replace this vehicle with, for example, the Kharak, should the need ever arise. In 2012, THQ, the parent company of Relic Entertainment and the owners of the original Homeworld franchise, went bust and the assets were auctioned. Dan Irish, a former producer at Relic and consultant for Blackbird Interactive, was instrumental in ensuring that the Homeworld IP would be auctioned separately from Relic. The studio, Relic, the studio. Dan also helped Blackbird place a bid on the Homeworld IP. The day of reckoning was nigh. Gearbox won the auction to buy the Homeworld IP. A relationship between Gearbox and Blackbird quickly burgeoned. Okay. Would be able to help them re-release the original Homeworld games. Yes, of course. We would be interested in turning hardware into a Homeworld prequel. Would this even be possible? A weekend retreat at Rob's Crow's Nest cabin was booked to look into the matter. A matter that was settled in just a few minutes because, of course, it was possible. It was practically inevitable. The rest of the weekend was spent frolicking in the sun and water, excitedly daydreaming about the future to come. A future that has come. It has been a long journey for us all at Blackbird and Gearbox, and for all of the fans who kept dreaming of a Homeworld, keeping the dream of Homeworld alive these many years. But the time has come to welcome us all back home, to the world of Homeworld. That's actually pretty nice. So I think we had the foresight to see ahead to see essentially that they might have a chance of getting back the Homeworld IP, and made it pretty damn quick to replace, essentially. That's actually really nice. So I'm just looking at this in fascination. God is love. Love it. Oh. Interesting, okay. I wonder how many of these is there? Look, development videos. I have no idea how long these are actually going to be. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.